Hey guys, welcome in and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are completely new, hello, I am sincerely Niko. In today's video, we're going to be revisiting another brand. Since you guys liked me revisiting brands on my last one, which was Fenty, and I will leave that right up here in the eye above. You can check that out, of course. We're going to be revisiting another black-owned beauty brand that is in another prestigious store, Ulta to be exact, and that is Uoma Beauty. So if you guys are interested in my thoughts a year later after Uoma Beauty has launched, is the brand still worth it, what you can get, how the products looked on my complexion, just kind of refreshing my EXO squad, old and new, to what Uoma has to offer, then definitely keep on watching this video. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, join me here on YouTube, be a part of the EXO squad, period. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right on into this video.
You used to call me on mine. You used to. Yeah.
Make sure my baby hairs are laid up here. Alright, so Uoma Beauty launched exactly a year ago. It was April 28th, 2019 when it launched, and I actually had the opportunity to attend their launch party in LA. I insert some photos here and some clips and stuff like that. It was an amazing, that was my first brand experience. I met the owner, Miss Shannon, and I met Jackie Ina for the first time. Let's talk about that. But other than that, I enjoyed the experience because I never attended anything like that on that kind of caliber. I never been approached by brands. I never had, any type of feeling of belonging as an influencer, and Jackie allowed me to be her plus one and attend these events. I met some of my favorite influencers like Patrick Starr, It's My Ray Ray, Monica Star Mules, Alice Bellamy, I think I pronounced her last name wrong, Shalom Black. I met so many amazing influencers that I actually look to and still watch to this day, and they are truly who they are on camera and off camera to my experience. But nevertheless, I'm not going to talk you guys to death. We're going to go ahead and jump into me applying some Uoma Beauty products that I do have here with me. Alright, so Uoma Beauty just recently launched some brow products. I do not own any brow products because, just like I said in the last previous video for revisiting Fenty Beauty, I have too many brow products. Brow products are like my staple thing, and right now I'm overstocked on brow products, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera real quickly, prime my face because there's no primer. They don't have any primer, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows real quickly, and then we'll be right back to jump into eyes and complexion and all the other good stuff Uoma Beauty has. Alright, so went ahead and did my brows off camera, went ahead and primed my face, and I also did an eyeshadow look already. I'm going to be doing it on camera for you guys, and I'm going to be using the Savage palette, of course, from Uoma Beauty. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this look. So I have this one, and then I also have the Allure palette, which is more green and olive based. It's also pretty, and I just recently made an order for the Pose and the Carnival palette, which are the other two palettes that I do not have on hand. So this should be coming in the mail after this video goes up and live, and I will probably do a look with either or palette, give or take. So I'm gonna start off by taking the shade called Foxy, which is this neutral brown shade here. And I'm just going to take this on a blending brush. This is from Morphe. This is the M321 brush. And I'm just going to simply tap this right into the crease on top of this concealer as a transition shade. Then I'm just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to kind of buff this shade out all in the crease. Like I said again, this is just a transition shade just to kind of solidify that concealer down and to allow colors to blend better without sticking to the concealer. Alright, so now that that is down, I'm going to go into the shade Oya, which is this bright red shade out of the palette. And I'm going to take this on another Morphe brush. This is the M456. And I'm just going to follow right in that same pattern trail as I did with Foxy. Just a little Foxy Cleopatra moment. Now, my thought of the brand Uoma. I think it's called Uoma Beauty. I think this brand is very much innovative. I think the fact that, you know, on initial launch it came out with 51 foundations is very impressive for a brand, because some of these brands don't really be trying to cater to people of color. They want our money, but they don't be paying us no attention, if you kind of catch my drift. I'm gonna zoom y'all in so y'all can get up a little close and personal, maybe, you know, catch a pour or two and see what I'm really doing. That's much better. Now y'all can probably see way really good. But yeah, blending out Oya right here into that crease as such. Then I'm going to take the shade Warrior on that same brush. It's that deeper maroon brick color. And I'm just going to follow right in that same path, but not really blend and blow it out as much, because I really want a gradient between the two before I go in with my last shade. And just with that one color, you can kind of see it gives a little bit more depth and saturation. Now, last color, Black Y'all. Going in with that black color out of this palette. And then I'm going to take it low where I really want to cut the crease first, and then blend up so I can get that gradient. It's all about that blend. I'm gonna switch over to a hand mirror because I really need to get in here for precision. Shape out the shape I want. Taking that brush with what was left over from Warrior, and I'm just going to blend out that Black Y'all so it melts together. Going back in with that Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M056 that I use with Black Y'all. And then I'm just going to really deepen and saturate this line. Now that it's blended out, I can really pack on that pigment so that when I do cut my crease, it has that sharp black line that I want. And then just buff it out just a little bit with this loose buffing brush from blending brush from Sephora collection. This is the Pro Crease brush number 10. Just kind of blend it out to there. Now I know I look a mess, and that's where I want it to be. It's a hot mess, so that I can look a little snatch at the end. So I'm gonna take my Q-tip, gonna dip it into this Lancome by Facial Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. And then I'm going to remove some of this shadow off of my lid. So while I do this, please hold for the nearest operator to assist you, because I can't talk during this part. So I'm gonna take my concealer brush. I got this from Walgreens, and I'm just going to simply tap right here first and apply a little bit of eye primer. This is from ABH. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do this part first, which is this outer hieroglyphic looking ordeal. So I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe. This is the M506 again. And then I'm gonna look straight ahead to see where my iris is. That's the ending. And all the way up to here. So I'm just going to tap that black right here in this diagonal motion and build up its saturation. Boom. Okay. Taking my Morphe M456 and a little bit of that Oya and Warrior mixed. I'm going to just kind of buff out the black here in this inner part of the eye. Just so it has a little bit of sweet gradient. Going back in with that 506 brush from Morphe. And just blend that out. I'm gonna leave that there for a moment. Then I'm gonna work on the inner part of the eye. Going back in with the ABH eyeshadow primer. Just gonna go ahead and apply that to the crease. Then I'm gonna take this shader brush that is from Luxie. This is the 239 Precision Shader Brush. Going back into that palette, and I'm taking that first shade that I took, which was that Foxy shade here. Then I'm going to pop that on the lid here as such. Tap and blend as I get closer to that Oya and Warrior mix. Taking a little bit more of that Warrior shade. Again, I'm just going to blend so that Foxy and Warrior gives a nice decent gradient here. And then taking that 506 with black, y'all, doing it again, blending that towards the Warrior shade so I can get that blend. It's all about blending. So now that I got it to where I want it to be, I'm going to take my Uoma concealer. This is the Uoma Woke concealer. This is in the shade Bronze Venus T3. And I'm gonna take that on this Anastasia brush. This is the Anastasia A18 brush. One of my favorite brushes. And I'm literally going to just hug that right here in that cut moment where the concealer or the eye base meets black, y'all. And that's gonna give me that curvature that I want. And I'm just gonna follow it straight down. The eye. And just clean it right on up. Taking that Luxie 239 brush again and that Foxy shade. I'm just gonna literally tap that right on top. And just set everything. Because we're pretty much almost done with the eyes. Going back in with that going back in with that Morphe 506 brush. And just do some details to where black, y'all, kind of gets a little lost in the sauce. All about the blending and the details. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is the Because I'm Black. Uoma does have a liner called Aphrodisiac. Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, I have a plethora of liners. Something that I wasn't gonna purchase, and I'm not on their PR list, so I don't have everything from Uoma. I have enough to create content, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna take the Fenty Because I'm Black liner, and I'm gonna line my lash line as if I was doing my signature oval cut crease look that I always do. Bring this up and kind gonna shape and round it just a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back with that 506 Morphe brush and black, y'all. And I'm just gonna take that right on top of the Fenty liner and just mattify it so that it doesn't look vinyl. Boom. We are here in this little moment. Perfection. I hate perfecting. What Nikki said?
Because I hate doing shit and not perfecting it. Can you guys hear me good? Big boobs. What? Child. Anyway,
So I'm just gonna take that Foxy shade and I'm just gonna go ahead and mattify whatever is left over here before we get into my eyes. And then I'm just gonna simply apply just a little bit on the brow bone, just so I can blend out that harsh line from the Oya and the Warrior blending so high. Just keeping it cute, yeah. Alright, so the face is already primed. Like I said prior to, I'm just gonna sprint some hydration back into the face before I go in with this foundation, because I feel like everything is dried down and I really want this foundation to look very much luminous as much as possible. So I'm gonna go in with the Rosen. This is the rose water face mist with rose water and rose hip oil. Go give it a good shake before I spray. Perfect. So I want that dew. And then I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This is the Uoma Weightless Matte Foundation. I'm gonna be picking it up from the Brown Sugar collection, and this is the shade T4C, which is a cool undertone. I don't know where cool comes in it, but this is the only shade that really matches me that I have out of this collection. And I'm gonna go a little OD on it. But before I really blend out that, I'm gonna take the Black Pearl Concealer in T1 and I'm just gonna add just enough right here for coverage. We need coverage around here, honey. Taking my Sephora, this is the foundation slot brush, and I'm gonna blend this out first. Zoom you guys out real quickly. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys out, and I added some of the concealer to my lower jawline area. I did a mixture of the Black Pearl T1 and the Black Pearl T2 concealer just for some coverage down here before I go in and apply the foundation on top. We want to look seamless, honey, because I want to flex my melanin. So I'm blending this out with the Sephora foundation brush, the Beauty Uncomplicated foundation brush. This brush is only 16 bucks, and it's one of my favorite brushes because it literally just, as you guys can see, blends and buffs things out seamlessly. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend the foundation part out that I placed on the face already on top. I don't know why with this foundation. This foundation looks like skin. Wow. Okay. And as you can kind of see, that peachy shade eyeshadow literally just blends right into my complexion, which is weird, but I'm here for it. Taking some of that foundation that's left over, and I'm just going to kind of blend over the brows in this inner part just so that I can kind of get that perfect indentation, as you guys can see here. So I'm raising my brows up and I'm tapping right here on the brow bone, and then when it lowers down, it looks softer, it looks smooth, you know, like a gradient that I want. Come through. I'm living. Ooh, who is she? So So I'm gonna take the brown sugar. This is the T2 concealer. And I'm just gonna go in just right here. This is a little bit warm than I normally go for. I typically go for like a yellow based concealer than anything. And then I'm gonna go back in with the T3 from the Bronze Venus collection and go closer to the eye with this and down the nose. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry down just a little bit. I'm gonna go into contouring and glow highlighting. I'm going to be using 2 sticks from Uoma. I'm going to start off with using the Bronze Venus Double Take, and I'm going to take their contour stick, which is more of my complexion, so you really can't see it on camera, but I'm gonna take it here so I can have that mixing medium between the concealer and the contour. And then I would do this in the nose a little bit, just so I can have that contour color there. And then I'm just gonna take the gold on this side and kind of mix right on top, just for that glow moment. Then I'm gonna take the double take in the black pearl color. I'm almost out. And I'm gonna go right under that Bronze Venus shade and in the temple and a little bit right there. Now I don't own the brown sugar one. They didn't have it available when I got it from them at the event, and that's okay. You live and you learn, you pick and you choose. So I'm just gonna take another foundation brush from Sephora collection. This is their full coverage foundation brush. I love to use this to blend out my contours. I'm just gonna simply tap and blend out all of this, just to get that seamless blend. So I'm gonna take my little Sonia Cash sponge and I'm going to blend out that concealer. Oh jeez, this is coming out tea. This is coming out super tea. Okay, so I'm gonna take that bronze. I'm gonna take the Bronze Venus. I'm gonna take that contour shade. Buff this in the nose, the contour of the nose, bringing back some of that natural color for my complexion. And just kind of buff and blend this right on out, just a little bit here and there. Ooh, this is coming out banger. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in with the black pearl contour just to ensure the snatchery. You can't tell me nothing. I'm about to go and snatch somebody man up with this look, period. This is tea. Hello. Hi. Greetings, salutations. Faces on point tonight. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, I hop on Instagram sometimes when I do my makeup, and I just give y'all a little sneak peek of what I do. So my Instagram fam is already catching this. They didn't catch the eyeshadow or how I blended this foundation to oblivion, but they're catching how I'm going to glow up. So I'm going to be taking the Bronze Venus Double Take number 3 stick, and I'm going to take that highlighter shade, and I'm going to take this on a sponge, which is the Sonia Cash sponge. They do have a highlighter, but I don't own it. And that's all right. Gotta make do with what you got. And I'm just gonna tap where I want this highlighter to hit on the face. Keep in mind this is cream, and I did set everything with powder, but I need that beam, and she is beaming. This is a highlight. All right, so let's go ahead and do lips real quickly, and I can hop off and add on lashes, and pretty much the look is complete once I put on some lashes. All right, so let's do some lips real quickly. Now, I have a lot of Uoma Beauty lip products. So I have their Badass Icon lipsticks. I have some of their Badass Black Magic lipsticks. And then I have a few of their Boss glosses. I'm gonna line my lips and I'll put Athrea on. Alright, so I'm gonna hop off camera real quickly, add on some lashes, and then we're gonna come back and discuss the brand as a whole. Alright, and I am back, and I'm beat. Period. Alright, so let's go ahead and review the brand as a whole. Honestly, I don't have any dislikes about the brand. There's everything that I have used so far is amazing. I did have a love-hate relationship with the foundations because it was kind of difficult to match myself at home. So if you do watch the first time I applied the products on, and I was kind of hesitant about it, I think now that I've warmed up to the color that I am now, T4C in the Brown Sugar collection is the best match for me. I don't know what color I used at that time. I think it was T4N when I did the initial review, but I'm now wearing T4C in Brown Sugar, and baby, it looks like second skin. Like I have nothing on. It looks effortless, period. Like I said prior to, I do have a lot of products in my collection, and I don't want to over purchase too much. Eventually, I do want to try the brow products, the brow, the fur out, I guess it's called the brow, baby hair pencil, and the brow fro gel. I do want to try that. They have lashes, but it's for the Carnival collection. I'm very much dramatic with my lashes, but I don't need colors and feathers and festivities going on in my lashes. But I did make a purchase. I did purchase the two eyeshadow palettes that I'm missing, which is the Savage palette and the Pose palette. And then I also purchased a highlighter in the shade Notting Hill. So I will be trying those out when they come in the mail. So be on the lookout for another Uoma review from me. Again, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary / birthday, Uoma Beauty, and congratulations, Miss Shannon, on a successful brand. Continue to keep on doing amazing things, and I hope to see you in the near future again. If you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you made it this far and you like the content that I create. And then, of course, after this video is over, there will be 2 videos popping up on the screen. One of them is going to be related to the Uoma video that I tried out a long time ago, and the other one's going to be related to the Uoma video lip products that I tried a year ago. So check those videos out, give me some love on those videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.
I like that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city,